Namo tassa bhagavata arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavata samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavata arahato samma Thassa yoga cao đây he pe am pa mai yang ca lang ca raon tao ni khe tiang ca tao lô ca ta ya nia thao nia mô ma ca ro ne ca sa ta sa sam Bổn thân ni se vi tăng yang bia vang khen cha te chi và lô cao nè mô a ven chia ti kê lang vân thang se nào te ma vara sa ta sa cu ne yo say la sama thi panya vi mon pa phu tây he yot tao kê tanh chân nia nang cô sa la te ca nang tamaraya sang kyang se ra sa nè mia mi en chê ta nama sa nay yang nama sa ma nao ratana ta yang yang ponya pi san tiang vi po lang ta sa no phia về nè hạ ton ta rai yao. Good evening, most venerable Mahasangha, lay devotees. Now, today is on Tuesday, August 13, 2019. I pay most my deep respect to the Triple Gem, Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, to all the most venerables, and now it's time for us to start to continue our studying on Sutta Nipāta. Today is the day 8, right? We come across 8 day right now. So I hope that today we can finish or not, but I hope to finish the first verse of Sutta Nipāta of Uragavaka. But there are many points that we need to study. We have to learn about Dhamma, very good Dhamma that discourse in this verse, this kata. So yesterday we stopped at define another way to removing the resentment. What is resentment mean?
Yes.
Akosa. Akata. Akata. Resentment means hoping ill will to other people, toward others. So we stop there and
Sorry.
what happened? Okay. Maybe we need the big one. rồi tục về mình crazy glue is not crazy anymore. So yesterday we stopped at another 5 ways of removing resentment, but I just want to repeat it because if we don't repeat it little bit, we will forget it. So the first sentence that we learn, yo ve upatitam vineti gotham. Yeah, this is the first sentence that we learn. We are learning now only just this first sentence. And vi sedang sapamiwa ve osute so biko jahati ora parang urako chinamiwa tajang poranang. We still have another 3 lines, 3 sentences did not come across yet. So we are doing this one. Yove upatitam vineti gotham. So who remove the anger which spreading or appearing, spreading to our toward others. So in order to remove resentment or gata or anger or akata, we have 5 way and 5 way to remove. So yesterday we stopped at Venerable Sariputta said about how the 5 way to remove the resentment. First, referring to the action or behavior of that person. Behavior. What is behavior? Eriyapat. So we have 5 ways regarding behavior. First, what is the number 1, the behavior? Yeah. Yesterday we talked about impure and pure, right?
Yes.
Bodhisat nang man bodhisat. Aparisuddha kaya samacharo, parisuddha vaci samacharo. So bodily behavior impure, but verbal behavior is pure, is the number 1. So yesterday we talked about that. And second one, the verbal impure but bodily pure. The third one, both verbal and bodily and verbal are impure. But from time to time, open mind. And the fourth one, all impure. Even this one, not open-minded. Open-minded means good mental behavior. So we have bodily impure, bodily behavior, verbal behavior, and mental behavior. Here we can say all of three. This is verbal, bodily pure, bodily behavior pure, impure, or verbal impure, mental behavior also impure. This is all three. This is all pure. The last one all pure. So that is the 5 way that Venerable Sariputta, our elder Thera, has mentioned. So do you want to try to come here and talk about this? Just try to talk it.
Okay. I cannot talk.
just try to
Yes.
to explain.
Yes.
Try hard, because it is just learning. You are learning, I'm learning also.
I cannot. My English is very poor. I cannot understand English language. Very poor.
You want to try?
Talk.
You want to try it?
Happy for me.
Just want to explain about the 5 way of removing resentment.
Bodily impure, but verbal impure. Please. What should I do? No such guy.
Just
guy such what I such sorry.
just say what you can, what is about for you to talk anything, what you understand about this,
Yeah.
and how can you say about this in English. Yeah, in English, just say something, whatsoever. No need specific word, no need what is the correct word, but just try to express your speak, your verb.
Please, first.
You can?
Yes,
Yeah.
you first.
Oh.
Okay, please. Please.
ตอนจับมาเนี่ย ចាំមើលប្រេងតិចទៀត
Yes,
មិននិយាយខ្មែរទៅរូដល់នេះ
I promise tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow about explain.
Yes.
Tomorrow it should be in another way, new topic, maybe.
New topic or behavior.
The topic we learn today should come up tomorrow.
Because I
Yeah.
know a little bit about Vedana, a painful fear, Dominance Vedana.
Yeah.
And nature feeling, Obeka Vedana. I try to do that.
Okay.
What impure?
So now that is we study this 5 way yesterday, 5 behavior. We have bodily behavior, verbal behavior, mental behavior. Just only these 3 behavior.
So sorry, this is Venerable Sariputta talk.
Yes, Venerable Sariputta talk to the monks,
Yes.
because Sariputta is very intelligent and he's at all good behavior. And he taught this sutra regarding to all the followers of the Buddha to concentrate, to consider. No, we cannot find mistake or problem or impurity in such other person, but try hard to control our mind, to restrain our mind from all worldly things, from all unsatisfactoriness that can make our mind hurt. So that's why these only three behavior: bodily behavior, kaya samachara; verbal behavior, vaci samachara; and mental behavior, citta samachara. These three behavior can define into impure and pure. Define យើងបែងចែកយើងនិយាយទៅ these three behaviors define into pure and impure. So if the bodily behavior is not pure, is impure, the verbal pure, so we just think that this venerable have some kinds of goodness. Venerable Sariputta gives an example. This first point, like the rope, rag rope on the street or on the market. You know the rag rope? The dirty rope, Bangsuko Achiever. Rag rope. Yeah. Rag rope. Samput Bangskol. Rag rope which fall down on the street or in the market. At in early Buddhism, in early Buddhist time, the monk has not ability to receive the kahapati chivra, the wear robe from the people, right? They just take a rag robe, Sumput Bangskol, rag robe Bangskola chivra, from many places, from the dead body, from the market that they throw away, from the street, from the garbage. So they take the rope, and the rope they not take. It's not be able to take all, right? It just cut it. What is usable, they take it, and not usable, just throw away. So the rag rope fall down on the street or on the market, the monk just take it and take just only the good one, just the good piece of rope, and to use with shoving the silver. So bodily impure like the dirty rope, it's not good rope, but verbal pure is like the good rope. So in one piece of rope there is good and bad, dirty and not dirty, and good. So we just take the good one, and the dirty just moves it away, just throw it away. In this such occasion we can remove the resentment. And the second one, verbal is impure but bodily is pure. Venerable Sariputta compare to the water in the pond. You know the word pond?
Yes.
What is pond?
Seal Channel. No.
No, it's lake.
Snake.
Lake. Bang. Yeah. Sra. Pond. Pond. Sra. Tak. Yeah. The verbal is impure, but bodily pure. Is example like the water in pond or lake, which covered គ្រប់ដណ្ដប់ covered which covered with algae or water plant cover បិទបាំងដោយសារ៉ាយឬក៏វារជាតិផ្សេង so verbal impure but bodily pure is like a pond which cover with algae and water plant. I think you know the word I think you don't know the word algae. Yeah. Like sarai ឬក៏ចកឬក៏អីផ្សេង Yes, covers with all of this water plant, and we cannot say that in the pond is no water, but instead is a lot of water in pond. But just only the algae or water plant covered it. So, example, one man come along the way and thirsty, afflicted by heat or very weary and very thirsty, and he can jump down to the pond and drink and bathe. That's good. So, algae and water plant is not a problem with him because he need water. Yeah, he need water. He doesn't need algae or water plants. He needs just water. So he is thirsty. He's hot. He is afflicted by heat. So he just jump down to the pond and bathe and drink. It's okay, right? That is like verbal is impure. Talking bad thing and speaking not good to our ear, but his bodily action is good. Impure. His water still cold. It's not hot water, so he can drink, he can bathe, he can jump down. Likewise, if the monk is bad in speech, but his bodily practice is good, it's like a pond also. And then in this occasion we can remove our resentment. The third one, bodily, verbal, impure, but mental behavior pure. Mental behavior is pure. Mental behavior is open-minded or placidity of mind. The mind is always, not always, the mind is sometime good. From time to time, he opened his mind. We can say, we can advise, or he's doing it his good mind. He practicing good mind. He pay loving kindness to others. So we can also remove resentment toward him also. In this manner, when Sariputta compared to the water in the puddle. Do you know the puddle? Water in puddle. Oh, water. Water in puddle. Mental is pure, but bodily and verbal is impure. Bodily we can see, right? We can see the bodily action doing something by body, and verbal action speak, we hearing he speak. But mental we did not see clearly, but we can experience. We can assume that his mental behavior is sometimes good. So we can compare to the water in a puddle. Puddles mean the small cow lake. Yeah. So water in the puddles mean is water, just little bit water in when in the body field when the cow walk on the mat. So just some rocks. Yeah, some puddle, and then water, just only little bit water, but this water can feed us not too thirsty. Just only one drink is not dirty. But if you use your cup hand to take water and drink, or you use something like a bowl or vessel or something to take the water will be undrinkable, cannot drink anymore, because it's just little bit. If you just your cup hand or your take vessel or something or arms bowl to take the water, you cannot drink that water.
Yes.
The water is undrinkable. So you have to place your force, with your two hand, two leg, to nail it down and suck up. And suck it up. So you will remove your thirsty and can go. Otherwise you will stir up this to be undrinkable. In this manner, you may think this venerable also like this, even though his bodily or verbal action is not good, but his mental is good. So we also pay our loving kindness and removes the resentment to him. Number 4, how can we remove our resentment from all these things: bodily behavior, verbal behavior, mental behavior are impure, and from time to time he doesn't gain any opening of the mind and placidity of the mind, totally in bad. Kaya samajaro, vaci samajaro, citta samajaro is impure. Aparisutti is not pure. It's very bad in that 3 kinds. So how can we compare? How can we remove our resentment toward him? The person who are in bad bodily, verbal and mental action, Venerable Sariputta compared to the very ill person, gravely ill person, or strongly ill person, and there is far away from village, from hospital, or from any other person. So bodily, verbal, mental is like our physical healthy សុខភាពផ្លូវកាយ. If the body is sick or ill, some part of our body is impure. Verbal ills also we add more illness, and verbal ills all of our bodies suffer. អ្នកជំងឺធ្ងន់ធ្ងរ អ្នកដែលមានកាយវិចារនិងចិត្តមិនបរិសុទ្ធនេះគឺលោកព្រាទៅនឹងអ្នកជំងឺដ៏ធ្ងន់ធ្ងរបំផុតក្នុងដំណាក់កាលធ្ងន់ធ្ងរ. So this very sick man travel on the highway. Example, here is the highway for a very long time, and there are some village here and some village here. Example, it is 100 miles. It is 100 miles from distance here to here. And this man, very gravely ill man, here, he's rich here in the middle of the way, of the highway. And no one, no the villager, the leaders of village districts, no doctor, nobody see him. He's just alone here. And he cannot walk, he has nothing to eat, he has not water to drink, he has a good he has no good medicine to drink. So, example, suppose like there is a one man with a small car. Yeah. One man with a small car driving along this highway and see him. See, very ill person. So this good man just think that this is very sick man. May he can meet the leaders of village or doctor. May he get a good food. May he get a good medicine. May he can reach the village relatively. So this man not think about this person. What this person here? He is a bad thing. He is a bad man or good man. He is my relative, or he is from somewhere. He is not belong to my country. He is not belong to my village. He is not belong to my relative. He doesn't think that this good man doesn't think whether he is a good man or bad man. Just pity, just be pity, and take him to the village, to the hospital, without any reason. In this manner, if you see the monk with bad behavior, all bad behavior, bodily, verbal, and mental behavior is not good, you just think in such a way. You think that may this venerable remove all the bodily misbehavior and practice or develop good behavior. May he remove all the verbal misbehavior and develop good verbal behavior. May he remove all the mental misbehavior and develop good mental behavior. So misbehavior and good behavior. So we think that if this venerable abandon, get rid or remove all the bad behavior, he will not suffer in the next birth, in hell. So just thinking like this, the good man, the good monk, pay loving kindness, sympathy, compassion toward this bhikkhu, this venerable, and then we remove our resentment without any reason. Like the man have this ill man without any reason. We pay our loving kindness to these monks without any reason. No need to think it's bad or good, but we see all the impurity. We just hope that he will abandon all of this bad thing and practice develop good behaviors and practice in the good way in Buddhism. And the last one, all the three behavior are pure, no, nothing to say, but we have to control our mind. It is where here in this sutra, Venerable Sariputta does not mention about other dhamma, but he just mentioned that like water in pond, the same in pond is just a good water and it's cold water and a good bank. You know the word bank, right? You know the word bank?
No.
I don't know.
Bank.
Put the money back.
Yeah, writing the same banks. You know, when the pond, there is pond here, and this is the bank. No, bank. How to say? The bank is like dam. The dam. The nope. Mean the nope mean ឆ្នេរដូចជាឆ្នេរអញ្ចឹងដែរប៉ុន្តែគាត់ស្រះគេមិនហៅឆ្នេរទេគេហៅអី
ស្រះ
ជើងទេវា
ណា
ជើងទេស្រះបែប
មាត់ស្រះប្រើមាត់ស្រះ
បែប
អានោះជំរាលវាទៅហ្នឹង so this pond have a good bank and good water and have a tree. So the good man from very hot area, hot distance, and go to Yam down and drink, and after bathing or drinking, he came to sleep on the bank under the shadow of the tree. It's very nice.
Yes.
Just that, and then we pay our we remove the resentment to that good person also. No need to do anything. No need to think badly to him. Here, he doesn't mention about mudita, but sometimes we have to be careful with our mind also. Sometimes we see this monk, this monk is good behavior, good bodily behavior, good verbal behavior, good mental behavior. We are not satisfied with him sometimes. So we become jealousy. What is jealousy?
Jealous.
Isa. Yeah, Janan.
Yes, jealousy.
Yeah, jealousy. So sometimes it comes when this person is all good, become jealousy. Yeah. So carefully, we don't give the chance to jealousy to be appear in our mind with this fifth person. So in opposite of jealousy, we have to develop our mudita, joyfulness. It means to joy along with this person. He is good. We are happy to see him. We are happy to meet him. No jealousy.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Isa.
Jealousy.
So this is what we learned yesterday. ចិត្ត1ម៉ោងទៀតហើយអត់តាន់បានទៅមុខ Okay, so now we stop here. It is just yesterday lesson that we learn about another 5 ways of bodily, verbal, and mental behavior. In this way, that Venerable Sariputta explained, and also in the commentary, Venerable Buddhakusa also mentioned about how the disciple, the noble disciple of the Buddha, are always practicing good way. Even though some people or bandits, the chora, the thief, serve us in very bad way, also not have to be angry with them, not to have our resentment with them. That he mentioned about Kakachopama Sutra, right?
Yeah.
That you remember that, and Pono Vada Sutra. Because it is not good way when we are not in the advice of the Buddha. We are not in the Dhamma. So if our Lord Buddha said, if the thief serve us by cutting our body with the two-hand saw, and we angry with them, we are not in carrying the teaching of the Buddha. It's not practice the Buddha's teaching. So to be a good disciple of the Buddha, the noble disciple of the Buddha, one must control the mind properly. One must be very careful with our mind, because the mind is never rest. Mind is never in such a good way. It's very hard to control the mind. We can say that we never get angry with somebody, we never jealousy, we never resent to anybody, but it is because no such a thing happened to us. If we just stay in the temple, we have food, we have lodging, we have car, we have everything. Nobody make us nobody against us in some such a way. But when the thing happen, who know that our mind is still the same? The mind is never balanced. That's why our Buddha said, mind is the first of all. If the mind is not affected by other objects, is still in such a way. But when the mind affected by other object, like the eyes see the form in bad way or in good way, the mind become spoiled or greedy. So the mind is never in the same level. So that's why if the person angry with the person who angry, when we see this monk is in such angriness, cruelly, he is just angry right now, say something bad on us, blame us something, or makes not good to us, and we pay back with anger, what we receive? What is the results of both person? If this person is angry and we angry with him, it is like we going to in the bad way, the same direction. This man, there is the points of dirty, of mud, or of very dirty thing, and if this man standing here and throw mud or throw dirty thing to us, we are standing here, they are throwing here. If we catch this thing, the dirty thing that he throw toward us, we will also dirty. If we stay away from this, we will clean. We still pure. We still good, and not affected by this dirty thing. But if you see this man is in dirty place, and then you go to catch him, you also go in the dirty realm with him. So when one see somebody in such a bad thing, and we go to communicate with them, it also worse thing, very worse is very bad with them also, with ourselves. So that's why the Buddha said in Samyutta Nikaya, said like this: Tasevate napapayo yogotam padikuchati. Good time apatikuchanto sangamang jeti tuchayang. So do we need to write this down or no? The stanza. The Buddha said, one who repay an angry person with anger thereby make things worse for himself. If not repaying an angry person with anger, one wins a battle hard to win. That is the same thing. If you angry with the angry person, you are more worse. I think you know the word worse, right? Worse. Oh. Yeah, worse. Yeah. The word was become from the word bad.
Was.
Yeah. Was. There is a superlative of the was. This is the superlative.
Bad was.
Bad, was. What are the one more thing? There is a comparative. Let me see. Yeah, I'm also, it's not always in that yeah, worst, yeah. Because for a long time that I did not family with English language, so that's why I forgot many things in English, the English grammar. So I don't speak English in 2010 that I went to Europe, never speak English anymore, never learn English anymore. That's why I just sometimes forget it. So the word was here is the comparatives of the word bad. You know the word bad, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's bad. Bad is just simple, just an adjective. This person is bad.
Yes.
Nani mình lọ. It is comparative. It is more bad. What is more bad? អាក្រក់ជាង It is superlative. So in English, in Pali, And in Cambodian language also, we have the three clarification, three classes. Bad, akra, worse, akra chieng, worse, akra na. So Buddha said, the Buddha said, Tassevatena papiyo, yokutam padikuchati. If person angry with the person who angry, he is more worse than this person. You understand that? Yes. If this person angry and we also angry toward him, we are worse than him, worse than this. That is the Buddha said. But if we don't agree with this person, we also will not come to the second state. First state, second state, and third state. First state is the simple state. It's bad. But second state is more bad. And the third state is very bad.
More bad.
So, if we not angry to the bad person, we are not bad. But if we angry with bad persons, not only we are bad, but we are more bad. And these two people starting angry to each other, start fighting, it become worse, very bad. Example, in our Buddhism today, in our Buddhist society now, there are many problems appearing, existing in our Buddhist society. Such example, we have in the Facebook many problem regarding, example, they said this person is very, very bad because of this. They are talking because of this. They are doing because of the. They are making business in Buddhism, or they take the Buddha Dhamma as their business. This person say bad thing to this person. It's just one bad, right? He is bad because sometimes we say in the bad way. If this man or this monk take Buddhism as business, he is very bad. And this person with bad mind, with bad hope, try to condemn this bad monk in order to make himself good for people. May I say bad about this monk, and people will say, oh, I'm very good, and I take more thing. The people will give me lots of robe or money or encourage me. I am a good person, a good monk, and in bad way. I don't mean that we cannot say bad thing about the bad person. We can say in good way, but just control our mind. So this monk is bad already, but if we say we explore or we show in bad mood to him, we are worse. The second monk is worse, is more bad than the first, the one who doing business on Buddhism. And he also want to do business in Buddhism, but he doesn't do business in Buddhism like this person, but also just only one the lay devotee considered him as a good man and take all the requesity to offer him. It is more bad than this. And then this monk, this bad and worse monk, starting to fight each other on Facebook. starting fighting each other, this bad, or this monk also have such a behind thing that he did a bad thing. I know him very clearly. This bad monk and this both monk just fighting to each other and become worst, become very, very bad, because it's not only personal mood, but it's become to the whole Buddhism and whole the country. Oh, it's come again. So in this way, that we have to learn, and we have to control our mind properly. If we are not angry with this bad monk, and we just do in good way, we are the person who win ourselves. It is better than one who win in the battle. Sangkriam, the battle. If we are not angry to this person, we mean we win the battle. We win the battle which is very difficult to win. Battle, Sangkriam. By winning to this battle that is very hard to win, we are the person who practices for welfare of ourselves and of this person also. Because the angry person is bad already, that he is angry. And if we also angry toward him, we also become bad with him. So if we are not angry, we can control our mind. We can consider as it is. So it means we control and we are practice in the good of both. We practice for ourselves, controls not to angry by ourselves, and we gain the merit, we gain a good thing in ourselves. And also this person, the angry person, also has a good mood also, because he angry with us, but we are not angry toward him back. He think, oh, this is very good monks, very good person, and later on he also can concentrate properly. That's why the Buddha said, Upannamatam charati attanoja prasaja parang sangkupitang nyatva yo sato upama yo sato upamati. So one practice for the welfare of both one's own and the others. When knowing that one foe is angry, one mindfully maintains one peace. So that we cannot, if we are not angry toward the angry man, so we mean that we are practicing the welfare, a good result to both ourselves and this man. If we know that this person is in bad way, in angry, we control our mind. Sato upamati. We have to control our mind, mindfully discard it, and we are peaceful. Battle, yeah, Sangkriam Junlo Sangamang Jete Tutiyang. So now the time, we have not much time, but we have a lot of Dhamma to learn. So let me summarize. No need to write all the stanza. I will give you this paper when we finish the first stanza, because this is my summary in the first verses that from some other sources. So one occasion Buddha went to such a place and give the Dhamma talk, the sermon, to the monk regarding the enemy and enemy. You know the word enemy, right? Say again, enemy. Yeah, Satra, enemy. What are the Pali words? No, Hare is just only Nipāta. Hare means just Nipāta. គ្រាន់តែជានិបាតហ្នឹងហរេចង្រៃឧបទ្រពអីអាហ្នឹងវាមិនមែនជាពាក្យដែលត្រូវប្រើជានាមជាគុណនាមអីទេហរេហ្នឹងវាដូចជាហរេណែមេចង្រៃឬក៏អាចង្រៃអីអាហ្នឹងហរេតែសបាត់ណាពាក្យសត្រូវនេះផ្សេង Yeah, ajata satu. It's also satra. Yeah, we can say we heard lots of pachamita. Pachamita also also enemy. And here the word that we common if you learn about Pali word, we see a lot this word sapato. Sapato is enemy or pachamito. Pachamito also enemy. So Buddha has mentioned that Sattime bhikkhave dhamma sapattakanta sapattakarana gothanam agachanti ittimva purisamba. Buddha said in Nipāta about how our enemy happy, how our enemy is Pachamita. So the Buddha mentioned about seven points that our enemy happy to see. Because our enemy want his own enemy to be in seven bad way. Itha bhikkhave sato sapato sapattas evam icchati. Here an enemy wishes for enemy. That enemy wishes for enemy. Wishes
for enemy.
Wishes enemy in seven way. First one, ahovatayam dubbanto asa. The first way, enemy hope that ahovatayam dubbano asa. I think this word is not difficult word for you. The first one, ahovatayam dubbano asa. The enemy hope not to have a good mood. What is dubbano? Dubbano mean? Dubbano. What is dubbano? Dubbano come from the word du plus vano. What is Duvano?
Oh,
What does it mean?
it's color, bad color, no? Bad color.
Tu One now ball only ugly.
Ugly. Duvano បានន័យថាមានសម្បុរអាក្រក់មែនទេ Yeah. So Dubano ahovetayam Dubano asa. So enemy wishes in his mind that aho may or vetayam how can our enemy Dubano asa should be an ugly man, ugly women. So be ugly man, ugly women. So we wish the enemy wish that enemy should be very ugly. Asa should be very ugly. Ugly is mean Tubano. It's not good in seeing. Second one is Dukkang Sayaya. Oh. Dukkang Sayaya. What does it mean? Dukkang mean? What does Dukkang?
English language.
Yeah, we learn a lot about the word dukkha, suffering, unsatisfactoriness, badly, sorrowfulness, lamentation, calamity. A lot of words referring to dukkha. And what are the sayiya? What does the sayiya mean? What does it mean? Sajaya is the same. The enemy hope that our enemy sleep badly. It's not good sleep. Sajaya sleep, right?
Yes.
Because Dhamma asa, we use the word asa. Asa, the verb, and also should be aya, the verb. Asa aya ayum ayasa ayam ayam. Yeah. Should sleep badly. Badly sleep.
Sleep, suffering sleep.
Not suffering sleep. Badly sleep.
Suffering dukkha. Dukkha samudaya.
And the third one.
Not sure. Maybe. No absolute truth. Yes, no absolute.
So the third one, Pajurato asa. The enemy hope that his own enemy is not mean not. It's not succeed. Succeed.
Succeed the same success.
Succeed means not successful. Not chok chay.
Not success. Prachi. Sleep.
And the fourth one.
No. Fukereto.
Nabhogava asa. Nabhogava asa. What does Bhogava mean?
Bhogava. Phal.
What does Bhogava mean? Here is the the Pali. So the one that if we know Pali is not difficult.
Something.
Bhogava means bhoga, right? Plus what? Bhogava. Bhoga plus yeah, Bhogava means we come from the word Bhoga and Vantu. Like Bhagava, Bhagavantu. Like Silava, Silavantu. Silava come from the word Sila plus Vantu. Vantu វិច័យមិនចឹង So បឋមឯកវចនៈ Silava ពហុវចនៈ Silavanta Silavantu. He also Bhogavantu Bhogavantu. បឋមឯកវចនៈ Bhogava. ទុតិយពហុវចនៈ Bhogavantu. So what does Bhoga mean?
Something.
Right,
Yeah. Bhoga is all the property, drop some bad or wealthy, to be wealthy. So Bhoga means wealthy. Wealthy. Yeah. Mean. So our enemy also hope that the enemy is should be not wealthy. កុំឲ្យមានកុំឲ្យល្អកុំឲ្យដេកជាសុខ So it is the fourth one. And the fifth one, Nayasava Asa. It's the same. Yeah. Yasava. Na ya sava asa. Yasava also from the word yasa plus vantu. Patama ekavajana yasava. It's not to be famous. Not be a famous. Yasava means famous. Not famous. And the sixth one is Mittava. Na Mittava. What is Mitta? What does Mitta mean?
Yes.
Yes.
What is Mit?
Not friend.
Yeah, no friends.
No friend.
Yeah. So Mittava, no friends. And the seventh one. Kaya sabheta paramarna abayam tukkatim vipatam vinipatam niryam upapacchaya. With the breakup of the body after death, may he be reborn in the place of miseries, in the bad destination, in the lower world, in hell. So, no friend in the sixth one. And the third one, the seventh one, Gayasa Bheda Param Marna Paramarna Tukkatim Binipatang. Paramarna apayam tukkatim binipatam. Apayam
Pita Paramarana
tukkatim
Paramarana
binipatam
Yampi Tukham
Niriyam.
Niriyam.
Upa.
Pak.
Jaya. Yeah. This is the seventh one. So, Kaya sapeda brahmarna apayang tukadam vinipatang niriyam upapacchaya. So, our enemy always hope or wishes that our enemy after break up the body may born in where apaya, in tukatim, in vinipatam, in niriyam.
Yes, the enemy.
That is the wish of enemy.
Yeah.
So if we know that wishes properly, we are not practice, we are not be in that such thing. So, you done with writing?
Not yet. Opa. Yes.
So, you finished, right?
Yes.
So, Kaya sapeta paramarana apayam tukatim vinipatang niriyang upapacchaya. So, our enemies also wish in this way. So, you know Kayasa, right?
Kai.
Body.
Body, yes.
Kaya, body, asa, of the body. You know the word Bheda?
Bheda.
You know word Bheda or not?
Beta.
No, Bheda. This is PH equal to what letter in Khmer? PH, per. So, Bheda, Phetia. So, what does it mean, Bheda? Yeah. Yes. Break up. Yeah. Break up or broken. What does it mean, the word param? The word param?
Param.
Param.
Para Ratay.
Yeah, Tatay. So what does it mean, Tatay?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Near far.
No. Near far is in such a way, in different way. And here is not near far. Param means the last one or the end or the other, after. So we can use the word after. Param, after.
Broke the body after.
What is marana?
Yes.
Marana.
What is the word marana? Death.
ตายแล้ว
Apayam tukatim vinipatam niriyam. This four words we use easily and we use every talking Dhamma. The Dhamma Katikaja, the talker, the Dhamma talker, Dhamma Katika always use apayam tukatim vinipatam niriyam upapacchaya. So we know Abhaya, we know Dukkati, we know Vinipata, we know Nirya, right?
Yes.
That is the 4 lower realm. 4 lower realm. Abhaya Phum 4.
Yeah.
So Upajjaya, what does Upajjaya mean?
Upajjaya.
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 Upajjaya mean
Burn.
Burn.
not burn, born.
Born. Was born.
Burn dot. Yeah, burn here. Burn man dot. So Upajjaya born. So the enemy wish that after break up the body, after our enemy
Yeah.
break up the body
Like cry.
and that may he born in Apaya, in Dukkati, in Vinipata, in Nirya. So it is just only the wish, but not all the wish is real. So what does Apaya mean?
Apaya.
No grow up.
Apaya?
Get on.
Apaya mean the place of misery. Place of misery, Apaya. Misery mean dukkha. Yeah. The place of misery, worry, grieveness, dukkha, suffering, lamenting, all of these are in Apaya. So Apayas mean the place of misery.
Painful feeling.
And Dukkati,
Painful feeling.
Dukkati mean
Stupidity mean.
dukkha and kati, go in
Yes.
bad way, right?
Yes.
Going bad way.
Yeah. So it mean bad, duk mean bad, and gati mean go.
Good. Alright, young man.
It's up. It's
Bad.
So Dukkati mean bad destination,
Destination.
go to in the bad place. Dukkati ដំណើរទៅកាន់ទីអាក្រក់ Dukkati bad destination. And Vinipata, you know the Vinipata, right?
Right.
Vinipata, the low.
yes.
Yeah. So it means lower world. Yeah, Vinipata, go down. Vinipata, Nipātas mean in go in the down direction. So Vinipata is the lower world, and what is Nirya?
Word up.
Oh, world. Yeah. World. And what does the Nirya mean? Nirya, you know the word Nirya already, right? What is Nirya in English?
Take nomទៅនេះ
This in next.
So we're 10 o'clock now.
នរោប្រែតេឆានអសុរកាយ
So enemy also wish, angries and wish that his enemy to born after break up the body after death. He wished that all the enemy should be go to in the misery, go to in bad destination, go to the lower world and go to Nirya. What does Nirya? What does Nirya mean in English?
No.
Just think it, because I think you know clearly this word. Every people know that. What does nirya mean?
You know, this answer.
Even though you are not learning English, many people say that word. Many people use that word in day-to-day life. Example, that we are driving the car on the highway. That one car is
Accident.
one car is past us very fastly, and we angry with
Yes.
go hell.
Yes. Go ahead.
Go to the hell. I think that you don't know the hell, the word hell, right? I don't think that you don't know.
Yes. Hell is
Hell naru.
yes.
No, the hell is hell, opposite of heaven.
Hell.
Yeah, go to the hell.
Hell, driver license. I forgot. Hell.
No,
Hell, no.
that ពេលដែលយើងបើកឡានហើយមានអ្នកណាមួយវាយយើងវឹងមិនយើងខឹងវាញាប់ទៅងាប់ទៅនរក
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah, many people say like they go to hell. So niyam mean hell. So that this is the wish of enemy. So in why we learn this seven wishes of enemy? Why? It doesn't mean that we learn to take in all our mind to do like that. Just only concentrate, just only study, to be aware, to be mindful with all of this. Enemy always hope
Joy.
his own enemy in that seven thing.
Joy.
What are the seven way? One,
One.
ahovatayang tupano asa. May my enemy is very ugly. No person like him. Ahovatayam dukkham. Say yeah. May my enemy sleep badly. And hope may my enemy is not wealthy, is not famous, is not no friends, and what are they?
No. Friend. Yasa. No. No yasa.
Yeah, not famous, no friend,
No friend.
and what are more? Not succeed,
No success.
Success.
and after die,
To die.
he will born in
Born.
such kinds of these four lower classes. So when we study, when we learn about all of these seven things, we concentrate that the mind is doing in bad way, that the mind is not pure, the mind that not developed properly, the mind always thinking in bad way. That is when that person in this such seven point, when our mind come across this seven point, our mind is not pure. Not pure. That's why one more the Buddhas mentioned one more sentence that if you come across all of these seven wishes, not only enemy, all of person, all of living being in the world, if have these wishes, wish somebody to be an ugly person, to be in badly sleep person, to be unsucceed person, to be no famous person, to be no friend person, etc., we are in the bad way. It means we are angry person, not good person. And the Buddha said very good. The Buddha said that I you to remember that this. To to remember this thing for tomorrow and explain it. Gutto attam najanati. Gutto attam najanati. Gutto. Gutto attam najanati. Gutto dhammang Nipāta. So, did he say the Buddha? So, learn these two sentences and tomorrow explain this. Gutto attam najanati, gutto dhammam Nipāta. What does gutto mean? You know the word gota. Why you don't know the word gota?
Yes.
It's the same.
Gota.
But it is the person.
Okay.
That is the Dhamma.
Yes.
What does it gota mean?
Yes.
What does gota mean?
Anger.
Anger. What does gota mean?
Angry. No, anger.
The person.
The person.
The person who with anger. Angry person. This is angry person.
No, person and then who? Yes. Dhamma.
Angry person. The person with anger. Yeah. So gotto is the person with anger or angry person. Najanati. Na mean? What does na mean?
Not.
Not. Janati.
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 What does janati mean? Janati. Don't say that you don't know that word.
Quran, no.
What does chinete? Chinete បានន័យថាម៉េច
Quran, no.
Mấy bạn vật chia nề tệ para phê văn tăng bồ sang mấy giang bột cha mà cô tờ mang phê văn tăng bồ sang kèm mà căng para phê bờ tao một khang nó so vi chia nô phê vang hao thì so vi chia nô para phê bồ tham mà ca mau phê vang hao thì to mà tê xây para phê bồ chia nề tệ bạn này tham mày click bật lay off rồi món nhé chia nề tệ bạn này tham mày click bật lay off rồi món mấy
No cap, no Quran.
No. What is chia nề tệ?
So we chia no phèo vang how to so we chia no para
The same.
Ataka ma.
Chia na and chia nề tệ the same.
Cả vòn tôm trông thì con sầm đai ai tiền.
No.
Thầm chia đôi mặt đây. Đây chua.
Tell me.
Chia nề tệ mean đăng. Chia nề tệ mean đăng.
Đăng nó. Đăng.
Yeah.
Yes,
Chia.
dang, yes.
Chia nè thiệt.
It's not grow up.
Yes, not grow up, dang, I present, dang.
So đăng what does it mean? Đăng.
Sang,
Yeah.
Knowledge, no.
Knowledge.
Yeah. Chia nề tệ đăng. That is primary school of of Pali school. Suvichino bhavang hoti in Parapavasu. Suvichino.
Yes,
The person who are in bad mood, in the bad mood, I am know clearly,
yes, no.
knowing clearly. So, Chineti, Janati, no. The angry person know not. Attam.
Attam.
Atta.
Attam.
What does atta mean?
No, atta. Atta.
Atta is not atta.
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 the mean
Attack the mean same Tama, no Tama.
Yeah, we can say Dhamma.
Yes. Good.
Yeah. Atas mean good. ប្រយោជន៍ มันនេះ good មិនចឹង athang មិនប្រយោជន៍ so Gotto atham najanati. So the angry person never know the good. Never know the good meaning. Never know the good thing.
No result.
Not result. Atas mean good.
Good. Yes. Result at the power.
មនុស្សខឹងមិនអាចដឹងនៅប្រយោជន៍បានទេ
result ត្រៃជាងគ្រូ
No, result is in the different way. Good mean អត្ថប្រយោជន៍ mean everything. ប្រយោជន៍និយាយយ៉ាងម៉េចថាអ្នកមនុស្សដែលកំពុងខឹងគឺមិនដឹងនៅប្រយោជន៍ទេ មែនទេថាប្រយោជន៍ដែលគួរធ្វើអំពីការមិនខឹងហ្នឹងវាមានច្រើនប៉ុណ្ណា អត់ដឹងទេអ្នកដែលកំពុងតែខឹងហ្នឹងគឺមើលមិនឃើញប្រយោជន៍ទេមិនអាចដឹងនៅប្រយោជន៍ដែលត្រូវធ្វើទេបើអ្នកខឹងនឹងដឹងប្រយោជន៍ធ្វើគឺមិនខឹងទេ
No result, no good, only good. Good. This mean result all the.
Good mean everything.
ទីហោថាដល់យើងខ្មែរយើងថាមិនដឹងក្នុងទីនេះមិនដឹងទោសនៃការខឹងឬមិនដឹងទោសថាការមិនខឹងហ្នឹងវាមានប្រយោជន៍ចឹងប្រយោជន៍
every ទាំងអស់
ប្រយោជន៍ទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងបងមិននិយាយរឿងអីផ្សេងទេនិយាយរឿងថាការមិនខឹងហ្នឹងវាមានប្រយោជន៍ចេះទីអត់ដឹងចឹង
អាហ្នឹងក្នុងន័យមួយទៀត
ដឹងវិញដឹងចឹងដល់ពេលដល់អត់ដឹងហ្នឹងមានន័យថាអត់ដឹងអាការដែលមិនខឹងហ្នឹងវាល្អចេះទេវាលែងដឹងចឹងហើយណាពេលដែលខឹងគឺមិនដឹងថាអ្វីដែលគួរធ្វើអ្វីដែលមិនគួរធ្វើ
អ្វីល្អអ្វីអាក្រក់អត់ដឹងជាប្រយោជន៍អីអត់ដឹង
បាទណានិយាយពីរឿងទោសមូលចិត្តវិញណាទោសមូលចិត្តបាទសិក្សាវិញថាទិដ្ឋិកតៈវិបយុទ្ធមានន័យថាទោសមូលចិត្តអត់មានទិដ្ឋិកតៈសមយុទ្ធឬវិបយុទ្ធពាក្យកន្លែងហ្នឹងពេលខឹងហ្នឹងវាលែងសំបីថាមិនបាច់ថាអ្នកដតីទេតែខ្លួនឯងហ្នឹងមិនដឹងថាខ្លួនឯងវាអត់មានអសកាយទិដ្ឋិកើតទេវាអត់មានអានឹងកើតទេគឺវាអត់ដឹងស្អីទៅមកខ្លួនឯងក៏អាចស្លាប់ខ្លួនឯងឬអាចស្លាប់អ្នកដតីអញ្ចឹងអ្នកដែលធ្វើអត្តឃាតទាំងអស់មកពិចិត្រហ្នឹងហើយញ៉ាំចង់និយាយថាខ្ញុំនឹងណាចង់ទូលកន្លែងនេះថាអត់ដឹងហ្នឹងអត់ដឹងប្រយោជន៍ក្នុងរឿងខឹងហ្នឹងយ៉ាងអញ្ចឹងអត់ដឹងថាខ្លួនឯងវាខឹងទៅវាអត់ខឹងទៅវាបានសុខចេះ
ប្រយោជន៍ក្នុងទីនេះគឺសំដៅដល់អ្វីគ្រប់យ៉ាងនៅពេលណាដែលបុគ្គលកំពុងតែខឹង
ចង់និយាយចឹងណាទូលចង់និយាយថាសូម្បីតែខ្លួនឯងក៏ដឹងដែរមិនថាដល់អ្នកដទៃ
everything
what you said is in the second line
Dhamma
Gotto dhammang napasati the angry person never see the Dhamma. Dhamma mean is what you said.
Yes.
So learn one sentence and another sentence and come explain tomorrow.
Yes.
So the angry person never know the good. The angry person never see the Dhamma. That is very meaningful. What are the good and what are the Dhamma? And we can find all the Four Noble Truths in these two lines.
Yes.
We can see the Paticcasamuppada in these two lines. We can see three characteristics, anicca, dukkha, anattama, in these two lines.
No.
We can find here.
Yes, no, see.
Yeah. So just write it down and tomorrow try to try to explain in English?
Okay.
Just 5 minutes
Yes.
for me. Okay, go to Attam Najanati, go to Dhammam Nipāsati. The angry person never know the good. The angry person never see the Dhamma.
I see a talk a little bit. Kodam is all dosa vidana.
Whatever you explain,
Painful
just explain to me.
fear. Yes,
Yeah.
painful fear.
Yeah, bad.
And if you want to know the source that you can to study in Itivuttaka. In Itivuttaka, the second verses, 9 sutra.
Yes.
You can go and see there what they explain.
Yes, đọc máy.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, you can explain me tomorrow.
5 minutes
Yes.
second.
Yes, I first. I second you first. Dhamma.
It is said in Itivuttaka that the Buddha said, Gotto attam najanati dhammo gotto dhammam nipāsati in Kositaram temple. And then Miss Kuchutara learned all of this and to preach in the palace to the Samavati and her 500 friends.
Yes.
So just learn it and do research what are the Atha, what are the Dhamma mean. Atha and Dhamma, if we explain, there are many meaningful. We can write one book, just Atha and Dhamma. In Pathama Sangayana, Samantapasatika also explain the Atha and Dhamma very long. And so you can talk, you can do research on this and find what are they. So now we finish today because now 10:25.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your studying and for participating with our topic today, that we learn about the 7 wishes of enemy toward enemies. And some stanza go to Attam Najanati, go to Dhammam Nipāsati. So may all the living beings be happy and free from all worldly suffering. Dukkha patta janan dukkha paya patta janan paya sao cam jani sao ca antu sa pe pa ne nao.
First and second.
Yeah.
Yes.
Second.
Yes.
You second.
Second.
I second.
No.
Chimran po nang maska con chaគ្រប់ព្រះអង្គទៀតឥឡូវនេះបានបញ្ចប់ទៅហើយក្នុងការបង្ហាត់បង្រៀនក្នុងព្រះសូត្រសុត្តន្តបិដករបស់ព្រះអង្គគ្រូសេរីធម្មសេរីទៀតណាហើយមានទាំងលោកបងពៅពិសិដ្ឋក៏ចូលមើលដែរហើយមានញាតិញោមពុទ្ធបរិស័ទច្រើនគ្នាក៏ចូលមើលទស្សនាកណាគុណចាស់បានសិក្សារៀនសូត្រដើម្បីបានទទួលយកចំណេះដឹងល្អៗអរគុណចំពោះការទស្សនាសូមនមស្ការលានិងចម្រើនពរលា